Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pernille. I am a Danish cashstuffer. And today we are playing Build a Farm, or more specifically, we are playing Farm Island. I think we are up to day 23. I think we are beginning at the final week, at least. I know that much. Which is the week of the dreaded MasterChef. I still don't quite know if I'm gonna be able to compete MasterChef, but because I'm not quite sure how it's gonna be played. But I'm filming this, and then today is the 22nd of May. So I'm filming this a bit in advance, and then if GB makes some kind of corrections or something in her video, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We are just gonna go with the flow and see what happens. So I do have some goals for today. Today I want, well, of course there is the itinerary. Wait, sorry. Well, first of all, there is the itinerary. We have to go to the Barnmaster, the farmer's market. We have to participate in MasterChef. And then finally, the weekly board. So besides those tasks, if we just go through my binder here, I also want to, well, that's the Barnmaster, so I have to finish that. This is, I do have an IOU there. I have to remember that. This is the farmer's market. This is the Barnmaster. We have to do those two. Then we got a folder for the farm dog, the MasterChef that we have to do. And then I also kind of want to do some of this maybe, because I filmed so much in advance that I didn't quite get to like play any of the challenges that that GB made for Farmcella. So I kind of wanted to do that as well. Again, I don't know if it's going to be possible or not, but that's what I want to do. So we do have some tasks to compete. I also have my cards up here that are the cards for farmer's market, as well as a few extra. I've took the liberty of removing the extra ones because I like the ones for triple the farmer's market and do the animal race and stuff like that. Not because I'm necessarily done with the animal race, but simply just because I want to focus on the MasterChef competition. So, and I only have 100 today. I've put the prop notes up here. But let's start by taking this. The coconuts. So the coconuts was 5. I remember it because last time I played, I only had 3, and I was supposed to pay 5 to the crops and 5 to the farmer's market, and I could only pay 3 to the crops. So we're going to put that one back there, and then we're going to start by taking 2 and putting into the crops. Then we're going to take 5 and put it into the farmer's market. That way I am done with my IOU. That's out of the way. Okay, so there is 7 days left, or maybe there's 9. I don't know if you're going to continue until like Friday the 30th, or if we're just going to do like a week. I'm not quite sure. So, but there is enough room left here with Cash, which is my chosen animal, my stomping horse Cash. I do have 9 left, so there could be potential for like doing all of the 9 days that's left, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It depends on how much I have to put into this challenge and stuff like that. But let's just get started. Okay, so the first task was to like do the Barnmaster, where you have to feed the horse. So my horse eats apples. As you can see, I only have 2 apples left here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do like here, and then maybe put a vertical line or a horizontal line. I don't quite know yet. We're gonna figure it out, because I do not have the time to wipe this clean, and yeah. Or I can just continue to putting in the money, and then once Farm Island is done, I could wipe it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter right now. Okay, so I'm gonna take my binder. I'm just gonna scoot it to the side so that we have room to focus on Cash. So I wanted to do day 23, 4, 5, and 6. So that's 4 days. I wanted to do 4 days. and then we'll kind of see what happens further on. So 4 days, that's 4 times feeding cash, that's 8 apples. So let's do it. So we are going to do 1, 2, and then I think I'm just going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm just going to do that, and then we'll see what happens. So that means I have to take 8 and put into the crops pile. That also means that I can feed cash 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have to take 4 and put it into my folder I have over here, which is like Cash's folder. Okay, so that's now done for 4 days. Then I'm gonna take my little notebook here and I'm gonna write 3,000 because that's what it cost me to feed cash each time. And I've done this 4 times. There we go. Right, so that is now noted. Okay. All right. Then the next part was the farmer's market, which I think I'm going to come back to because I kind of want to focus on MasterChef. So I'm just looking through my binder to find MasterChef. Okay, I got it right here. So MasterChef comes with 2 like savings challenges. And I think, I don't know how we're supposed to play this because there's like 3 plates down here. And then you have to figure out a 3-course meal with whatever pile you kind of rolled for. And then you have to do a 3-course meal. So that's why I'm presuming there is 3 plates. But I don't quite know what this is. Like, are you supposed to do 3 courses a day? Because I don't know if I can do that. But I'm thinking for now, we're just going to save this one. And then if we get more cash, we might be able to do it later on. But for now, we're just going to focus on here. And I've come prepared this time because I have put together a menu. So my pile of crops that I was supposed to do something with was number 1. That's strawberries, carrots, apples, and pumpkin. So I was supposed to do something with that. So I've come up with a menu. The starter is going to be a summer salad, which of course will have lettuce in it, avocado, carrots, and apples, as well as a dressing made of olive oil and balsamico, which is kind of like an oil as well. So that's going to be the starter. And then for the main course, we're going to have some grilled meat. Put like, I don't know if you guys can even read my messy handwriting, but so the grilled meat, I don't really care what kind of meat. And then it's going to be with like spiced up with onion powder, chili, and rosemary. And then with that, we're going to have another salad with bell pepper, peas, and apples instead of carrot and avocado. And then some grilled pumpkin and some grilled potatoes. And then for dessert, we're going to have strawberry pie, and we need flour, sugar, strawberry eggs, and butter. So basically the recipe card that's already in the game, but we're just going to do one of each. Okay, so to make these, it says here on the card that you have to pay for the ingredients basically. So what I'm doing is I'm just making like one of each because otherwise it's going to be completely unmanageable for me. So I don't quite know how to do this. I think I'm just going to count like how many ingredients I have. So maybe we can do like a starter, a main, and a dessert. And then we'll just go from there. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Okay, so the starter was a summer salad with apple, carrots, lettuce, and avocados. So let's do that. So that's 4, right? Apple, carrots, avocados, and lettuce. That's 4. So that means I can take 4. No, I'm going to take 1 back. I'm going to put in a 5. So I'm going to put in 4 in my crops pile. And then I'm just going to go here and I'm going to cross 1 off each because that's what we're going to use. So that was the avocado, and then we needed Let's see, what else did we need? Bell peppers, no. Blueberry, broccoli, cacao beans, carrots. So we need 1 carrot. Get off. There we go. And cherry, coconut, corn, grapes, kiwi, lemons, lettuce. We also need a lettuce. And what was the final one? I think that was it, right? Avocado? Oh, apples. That was what it was. Blah, 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 blah. My bad. That was what I was missing. For the love of me, I cannot speak. Okay, so that's 1 apple. Okay, so now we've put together all of like the crops, the ingredients that we need. So we paid 1 to kind of grow them, right? And then I'm thinking that we also need to pay 1 to kind of put it in the pile. And then I've also taken out these because we will probably need these. Yes, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're just winging it, okay? So that was 4. So I need to pay 4 into my MasterChef. That's just gonna go over there. And then we also needed to make like a dressing for this. We needed some oils. And I think I'm going to go with the oils up here. And maybe some, no, because salt and pepper is free. Vinegar, oh, vinegar is right there. Oh, you were supposed to do something with this one. You were supposed to roll 3 dice. And then you need to get 1, 2, 3. And I know GB explained this, but for the love of me, I can't remember. I think you were supposed to roll, let me just find 2 more dice. I do have 2 here. They are, 1 is blue, 1 is red, and 1 is gold, apparently. Okay, so I think you're supposed to roll 3 dice. And then once you roll them, you're supposed to get 1, 2, 3. So you can keep the 2s and the 3 if you get 1. And then you have to pay 1 per roll. So let's do it. Because I have to unlock the secret garden. Okay, so we got, well, 3 6s. Does that give me an extra roll? Probably doesn't. So that's 1. Okay, so we got a 1 and a 2. That was another roll. And then we need to get a 3. That was another roll. That was 3 rolls. 4. I am maximum going up to 10 in this, I can say so. Oh, well, that was nice. So now I have a 1, 2, 3. And that means I have unlocked the secret garden. So that means I can use the secret garden, I presume. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm putting those back and taking out a 5. Just putting it beneath there. Okay. But then it's free. It says everything is free once you've unlocked the secret garden. So is it free? Oh man, I don't know. Okay, I guess it's free then. Okay, so I need vinegar. And by vinegar, I mean balsamico, I think it's called in English. I'm not quite sure. I need balsamico. And I need olive oil. And to get the olive oil, I have to roll with the puck dealer. So let me roll there. That is a 5. And if it's an odd number, we save 1. Okay, so I'm going to save 1 for the pot dealer because I do need some olive oil. Then I need to kind of mix it together. Do I need any other spices? Some garlic might be nice. Okay, I'm adding a garlic as well. So that's there and there. This is going into the MasterChef. So now I've made my starter, okay? And for my starter, I have saved, let me see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I saved 7. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm not sure if I am, but I hope I am. So I'm just, to not confuse myself, the 7 I just saved, I'm putting that into the pocket for the MasterChef. Okay, that was the starter. Now let's do the main course. So the main course, I was thinking some grilled meat. with some onion powder, as well as some chili there, and some rosemary. And that's over here too. Yes. And then we kind of need to grill this meat in some butter, I think. And we're going to make some grilled pumpkin, some grilled potatoes. And we're going to use some butter and some oil for that. Okay. So, I know that I have one butter on here that I haven't used. So I'm going to be bold enough to use that and then say the butter is out. It's gone. Okay, and then we need some meat. Okay. Oh, I have to put, yes, I have to put one in the pile because I've used the meat, but I don't have to pay to kind of, or the butter, but I don't have to pay to get the butter because it was already in my inventory. Okay, so I need meat. What do I need to save? That's a 3. I need to save 1. I can do that. Now, that's the puck dealer. See, I am messing this up, guys. That means then 1 to put it there. Then we need some oil. That's 1 again. So this goes into the puck dealer and into here. And I might need to try and see if I can condense this. Let me see. We have 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm just putting this in here. I'm taking all the ones and putting in here because that's what I'm probably gonna need. There we go. Just a bit of condensing. Okay, so that was the oil and the meat. The butter we already secured. And then we're gonna need pumpkin and potatoes. That's 2. I'm gonna put 2 in the crops and 2 in here. Then we're gonna find the pumpkin and the potatoes. That's all under P. Let's see here, potatoes. We're gonna do 1. And then the pumpkin, we're gonna do 1 as well. Really sincerely hope you guys can see what I'm doing, that I'm not messing this up, but if I do, it's fine. Okay, so now we got the pumpkin, we have the potatoes, we have the grilled meat, we have the butter, we have the oil. We need some onion powder. That's here, down here, that's free. Chili, that's there. So I need to pay 1 for the chili. And 1 over there. Okay, so we did that. And then some rosemary. That was over here, that's free too. Okay, good. Do we need some spices for the grilled pumpkin? Well, salt and pepper, I think, and that's free. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh no, we needed to make a salad for the main course as well. So the salad for the main course is going to be lettuce, bell pepper, peas, and apples. So that's 4 again. So I am taking, let me see if I can, I think I'm in shortage of small notes. 2, 4. Okay, so we have, let me think. So if I take this, that's 11. And I can take a 10 and a 1 and just kind of put it in there. Okay. So that's 4. I did not pay the 4. I just talked about paying the 4. So 4 for the crops and then 4 to add it to my dish. And that was, let's see, apples. So that's another apple done. It was bell pepper. It was lettuce. Let's see where you are, lettuce. There we go. And it was sweet peas. I think it's called sweet peas. Yes, it is. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now we've paid to grow them. We paid to put them in there. And that is the main dish done, I think. So that saved us, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That saved us 10. So I am going to be cheeky enough to exchange this for a 10. Simply because I need the smaller notes. Okay, so that was that done. Putting the 10 into there. Okay, great. Now all we have left is the dessert. And for the dessert, I was thinking a strawberry pie. So for the strawberry pie, I'm going to need flour, sugar, strawberries, obviously, eggs, and butter. To get eggs and butter, I'm using the puck dealer. Yeah. So to get butter, I need to pay 1. So I'm paying 1 to get the butter, paying 1 to put it in my dish. The eggs, I need to pay, well, another 1. Okay, so now we've paid to put eggs and butter in. Now I need to make flour. And we make flour over here in our ingredients. There we go. So we make flour by getting 2 wheat. So I need to grow 2 wheat. I know it's right at the back here. So I need to grow 2 wheat. There we go. Then I'm going to use those 2 wheat to harvest the ingredients. It's going to be a bit tricky. So that I get 1 flour. Oh, well, I already had a flour. Well, now I still have 1 in inventory. That's not quite so bad. Okay, and then I'm going to pay 1 to use that flour in my dish. Okay, so that was the flour. Then we also need sugar. And sugar is made out of corn. Let's see, that's the sugar. Which means I need to get my corn. Let's see. Why do we have corn? There we go. That's the corn. I am just needing 2 corn. 1, 2. So 2 to grow. And 2. No, not 2. So 2 to grow. Then I need 1 to harvest the ingredients, right? That means I have the sugar. Then I need to pay 1 to use the sugar. But I don't have any more small notes. So I'm going to have to exchange some things. 1 second, guys. I just need to make some change. See, what do we have down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That was in the MasterChef envelope, if anyone was wondering. Good. Okay, and then we need to pay 1 to put the sugar in our dish. So now we got flour, sugar, eggs, and butter. Then we need strawberries. And the strawberry. Oi, I am so sorry, guys. That was not intentional. Can you guys still see everything? I hope so. Okay, so we need the strawberries. There we go. I just need to see if you guys are crooked by now. 1 second. No, you're fine. I think you're fine. So we just need 1 strawberry, right? So that's 1 to grow, 1 to use. Okay. And that was pretty much it. I have forgotten to write down. Okay, I can remember. So the main was 10,000 simoleons. Yes, it was 10. And the dessert is 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 5,000 simoleons I've earned doing that. Okay. Do I have another 5? I do. I'm going to take the 5, put the 1s back here. Okay. So, now we've managed to make an entire 3-course meal. We've done a starter, we've done a main course, as well as a dessert. So we made 7,000. I'm just going to put like the amounts down here. I don't know if that's what you want to do, but that's what I do. Okay. So now we made this, and that's nice. And I think, honestly, guys, that we are going to be done with the MasterChef. I could potentially like make more if I feel like it, but I don't know if I want to. Okay, first off, let me just kind of gather all these up, because the Pug Dealer as well as the Spice Garden and the Secret Garden, they are all like situated in the front of my folder, my binder, whatever. And they are all kind of, I know that I separated the money before, but I haven't done that now. So let's see what we have here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just trying to kind of gather it up and make it a bit more manageable. Okay, so this is going to go into my pocket with there. Okay, let's look at my binder again. So the itinerary was to go to the Barnmaster. I'm just kind of trying to keep track. We've done that 4 times, 3, 4. Okay, we've done the MasterChef and we've done it 1 time. And I don't know if you're supposed to do it multiple times or 1 time, but I've done it 1 time and then we can kind of see. And then what's left is the farmer's market. So let's go to the farmer's market. It's right here. There we go. Okay, so for the farmer's market, as I said before, I've removed some of these, but there is one, yeah, I've removed these. So just so you guys know. Then I have my little box here. So here we got all the ingredients that we've already drawn, and then behind here we got the things that are not ingredients but more like actions that I've already drawn as well. So we're just going to keep those there. Okay, so since we're doing 4 days, I kind of want to do 4 crops. I don't know if that's possible or not, but that's what I want. At least I want to do 4 carts. I hope I have enough money left for that. Should have. I think I got about a bit over 20 left. We'll see. Okay, so I've given these a shuffle. I'm just going to put them back in there. We're going to draw the first one. So grow onions. That I can do. How many onions should I grow? Let's see. 3. Okay. I am just finding here my farmer's market, just so that I have it to the side. Okay, so I should grow 3 onions. I'm gonna find my onions. O-P. Okay, so that's before there. This is my onions. I'm gonna grow 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put 3 into the crops pile. And then I'm going to sell my onions. And that's also 3. There we go. That's just going to go here because that's for this. Then I'm going to write over here, onion, 3,000. I'm not filling in, I don't know if you guys can even see this. I'm not filling in the sell part because I know that if I grew them, I have sold them for the same price. So just writing in one of them. And I am left-handed, so this should probably be on the other side. But whatever, it's fine. Okay, so that was 1. Let's see, the next card is grow potatoes. Okay. How many potatoes? 3 again. Yep. So, potatoes. Stick and boil them, put it in stew. If you guys know where that reference is from, we can be friends. Okay, potato, 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Take 3, put it in the pile, and then we're going to take 3 again, but we're going to do it this way. We're going to put the 2 back, and we're going to take the 5. There we go. So now we've paid 3 as well. There we go. Potato, 3. Good. That was potatoes done. Let's see. The next card here is going to be grow bell peppers. Okay, I feel like, no, I'm not going to say it because then I'm going to jinx it. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. So, let's see, how many bell peppers? We need 4 bell peppers. And I know bell peppers is quite at the top. Okay, so 4 bell peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4. So if I can find 6 here, I can put it back for the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've taken 6 out because I needed to put in like 4. So yeah. Okay, we've grown the bell peppers. We did 4 of them. Now we're going to sell the bell peppers at the farmer's market. And we're going to write peppers 4,000. Okay. Let's take one more card. Farmer's market, double it, obviously. Okay, so corn. Okay, so for corn, we're going to have to double it because the card told me to. So let's see how many corn. 1. Okay. Sometimes you are allowed to be a little bit lucky. I was just fretting having to pay double and then like hitting a 6 or something like that. That would have been absolutely not manageable, and then we would be into another IOU. Okay, so I had to do 1. Okay, I'm not going to do any more crops on here. So I'm going to cross out the 1, put the note there. I'm going to find the corn, and I'm going to write 1. And then I'm going to write a 2 up here because I had to double it, right? So remember a few times ago, I don't know, I hit the triplet, and then I just put an exclamation point and a 3, so I know that that was the triplet. I'm going to do the same here as the doublet. So I paid 1. Then I need to pay 2 to sell it. There we go. So the corn was 1,000 to grow and 2,000 to sell. Wow. That was quite exciting. So now we've done 4 crops. So if we go back to our itinerary, we can cross off 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 left. So I think, guys, that I'm gonna stop now. Then this money left over is gonna just be saved for the next time I play this. And again, as I said before, I don't know next time if we're gonna do an entire like Master Chef again. I would like to. I don't know if we can, but I would like to. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me just go clean up this mess that I have going on here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good evening. Bye.